Yes, I'm John Parrotta. I'm a senior research scientist and policy analyst with the U.S. Forest Service, and I'm engaged in the initiation of a new global forest expert panel assessment under the International Union of Forest Research Organizations. It's an expert panel on the relationship between biodiversity, forest carbon, and REDD+. Yeah, the aims of the study are to provide an assessment or a state of knowledge report on the relationship between forest carbon, or greenhouse gas emissions, net emissions, and biodiversity as affected by the kinds of forest management activities that would be envisaged under REDD+. Because we believe that this would be very, very helpful for identifying what the possibilities and limitations are for REDD+ to have positive outcomes for biodiversity and carbon at the same time. Win-win situations. That's sort of where we would hope this would lead. Okay, this assessment will be conducted by an interdisciplinary team of scientists, both biophysical scientists and social scientists, selected based on the expertise and the various areas that we hope to cover in the study. And we'll basically produce this report by the end of 2012, publish it. It'll be an iterative process. We'll produce sort of first drafts. They'll be subject to a rigorous peer review process. So we want this to be of high scientific quality. And from that will emerge an assessment report and a policy brief that will highlight the main findings of the study. The number of scientists that will involve in this will probably be in the order of somewhere between 30 to 50 scientists, of whom perhaps 20 to 25 will be coordinating lead authors or lead authors. So they'll have very significant roles. And then there'll be other scientists who are maybe an additional 15 to 20 who are asked to contribute small on very specific topics within the assessment. And part of our process is to, in addition to getting the expertise required to cover all the topics, is also to have a good geographical balance and gender balance and even age balance within the group. Because it's very important, particularly if we're talking about REDD, to make sure we involve scientists from countries that are likely to be involved and affected by REDD programs, and the International Union of Forest Research Organization, which is coordinating this effort. This is sort of part of our philosophy as well. We encourage greater involvement of people from all over the world. So far it's been easy because we're just planning what we want to do, and it's actually the doing of it, because what we've designed for ourselves is a very, very complex undertaking. These are complex ecological relationships, and it's a multivariate process over a very large geographic area. It'll be the geographical area that will include in the study basically all the regions that might be eligible for REDD funding in the future. So all tropical and subtropical regions, plus other countries, and low forest cover countries as well. So, thank you very much.